Hey guys, this is the first of a few videos on how to run Ableton. In this video I'm going to talk about where stuff is kept, how the program is laid out, and just a few kind of foundational things that you need to understand before running tracks. So the first thing is, here is a folder, the only folder on the desktop, the equip tracks, and then you're gonna see a few different files here, session files for Ableton. If you want to set up a new session file or a Sunday service, then copy this and then paste it, or you could duplicate, or you could Command C, Command V, whatever you want to do to copy and paste and run a duplicate of this. Then you can just rename it just for easy referencing later on. Or you can just rename it to the Sunday that you're setting up for, or the service that you're setting up for, whether it's youth or an international service or for a Sunday service. Then you open this. Double click, it opens. Beach Ball of Death. Three things that you're going to see, three columns of tracks or files that you're going to see is the song, the click, and the cue. This is sometimes the cue is going to be embedded in the click file. So playing this click, you'll hear clicks and cues. But for some of them, for a lot of them, there's going to be a song, a click, and a cue running in sync with each other. This master column over here, if you press play, it's going to play all three. So you're going to hear a song being played, a click being played, and a cue being played. Let's go Abba Father. If we were to play this from the archive list.
1, 2, 3, 4.
There you go. You have your click running, you have your cues you just heard, and you have your track playing. So this is important to know that if you press play here, it will play all three. But if you play only one by itself, say if we play just Abba Father, highlight this and press enter, we're not going to hear the click or the cue. So it is very important to play from this master column. The other thing is, if you press enter, not only is it going to play all three items, but it's going to go to the next one. It's going to highlight the next one. It won't play it, it'll just highlight it so that when the song is finished, you can press enter when everyone's ready and to go to the next song. For whatever reason, you might want to have a gap in between the songs, so it will highlight the next song when you're ready and everyone's ready. Maybe the worship leader has read out a verse or said something encouraging. Then you can press the next song. So press enter now. It will play all three and then it'll go to the next and the next and the next and the next and the next. Okay. So once the song is finished, there will be a gap. It will wait for you to press enter. So it doesn't do that for you. How this is set up is I will generally play things or copy and paste items up here, but there is an archive section and there is a metronome section. So this is, I guess, the basics of Ableton, how we're setting it up. Plays a song and a click and a cue all at the same time. All you have to do is press enter on the master file and that's it. To set up a session, you can just copy here and paste there. Yeah, and that's it, guys. Pretty straightforward. Just press enter on the song and that's it. The one last thing though to know is that if you press spacebar in the middle of a song, it will stop it, not pause it. It will stop it, and if you press spacebar again, it will start it from the start, regardless of what is highlighted here. Okay, so if you press play on Abba Father, enter.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right, and I've just pressed spacebar to start it. Even though this is highlighted, which is a play button which tells this column to stop, this column to stop, and this column to stop, which stops everything. Instead, if I press spacebar, it'll actually go back to Abba Father, what was previously playing, what's highlighted here with the green arrows.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So, always press enter. You don't really ever need to press pause. You don't need to press spacebar. So enter, and if you're in the middle of a track or anything and then it's highlighted the next one,
1, 2.
Pressing enter will tell this column to stop. Yeah. So enter is is a viable option to stop tracks or to stop clicks if something like this is highlighted. Cool, that's it for the basics. Next we're going to look at setting up a session, and then after that a bit of debugging and getting under the hood to understand a bit more of the program. Thanks guys.